Hello there, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Victoria here at Radiant Moon Tarot. We've got your daily reading for Friday, May the 10th of 2024. Yes, we are at Friday already. We are heading into the weekend, so hopefully you guys have some good plans. If you're working, hopefully you have an easy working weekend without too much hassle or interruption there for you guys. I myself having a family weekend this weekend. My dad wants to have a Eurovision party. I've never even watched that thing. I don't even know what it is. But anyways, Eurovision. So if any of you have watched it, let me know what the hell I'm in for, because I'm told that it's kind of a little bit weird and wacky. So I don't know. But my mom used to watch it, and so my dad's, I guess, feeling a little nostalgia probably with Mother's Day coming up in North America pretty quick here on Sunday. And, my mom passed away last year. So I think he's just feeling a little bit nostalgic there in that energy. But yeah, if you've ever watched Eurovision, let me know what the hell it's all about. I don't even know. Anyways, let's get into your reading here today. We've got the Page of Pentacles as your main energy coming in. This is awesome. The Page of Pentacles can represent you're receiving some good news. You could be receiving a gift, an invitation, an offer, an opportunity. This can be really wonderful energy coming in. Someone could be helping you out a little bit. You might be receiving, a little bit of cash possibly here in this energy. The Page of Pentacles is sometimes some results and some news of something that you've manifested into your life. Now, the Page of Pentacles is also a bookwormy kind of energy, right? A thirst, a quest for knowledge, for new information. So you might be researching something this weekend. It's like, there's something that I don't know. I better go look it up. So you could be gathering some new information this weekend. You could also just find yourself wanting to squirrel away in your cozy armchair with a blanket, a cup of hot cocoa, and read a book, right? Maybe hasn't been a lot of opportunity for you to do that, and maybe you have this opportunity this weekend, and this can be really wonderful for you. The Page of Pentacles pages do represent new or improved situations or information, so this is like upping your game a little bit. If you're looking for a new job, you might just find what you're looking for. You could also get a little bit of a job offer. The Page of Pentacles also does represent youth, represents children. So you could be dealing with one of your children mostly today or into the weekend. This can also represent where maybe you're spending some money on one of your children. They are expensive, aren't they? But all kinds of positive stuff with that. We have the Strength card coming in here as the blessings headed your way. And this is beautiful energy. It's Leo energy, so you might be feeling a little bit creative. You might be wanting to have a little bit of fun this weekend, right? Leo's known to do that. But the Strength card speaks to your inner strength, your confidence, your trust and faith in yourself. This does show a little bit of courage as well. So with the Page of Pentacles, something potentially new. So if you're single looking for love, we've had a little bit of love in the air. We do still have Venus in the sign of Taurus. So there's love, there's money, there's creativity, there's fun, there's indulgences, there's pleasure, right? All of this wonderful stuff. And so if you're single looking for love, Page of Pentacles, maybe you are putting yourself out there to find love. And what does it require? A little bit of courage, right? If you are wanting to improve your financial situation, right? Page of Pentacles, there's some new opportunities, doors opening out there for you. And what do you need? A little bit of bravery, right? I'm going to do this thing. This looks interesting. So, really important note, and I'm just getting from Spirit there. If you are looking for a job, don't be dissuaded by some of the qualifications that someone is looking for when they put up a job posting. I mean, obviously, if you're not a rocket scientist and there's a job posting for a rocket scientist, obviously you're probably not going to have the qualifications for that. But for the majority of jobs, and I do know this from both a job seeker perspective and as an employer, is that a lot of times, sometimes HR people get a little bit carried away, or employers get a little bit carried away, and their list of qualifications, yes, there are some certain skill sets that you absolutely have to do the right job, right? If it's a job that involves computers and you don't know how to use a computer, it's probably not going to work so well, right? But we do need to look at those with a little bit of perspective, because there's jobs out there where it's like an entry-level job and the posting says, I need a master's degree in this and 5 years of experience. It's like, come on, give me a break. You're looking for an entry-level position and you want all this stuff? No. So take those things sometimes with a little grain of salt, right? And it's, yes, I've got some of these core experiences. Do I have it for this length or whatever? Maybe not, but you know what? Don't let that dissuade you, right? If something feels good, if something feels right, if something's like, that's really interesting, follow the thread, follow the lead. You just never know if you take a little bit of a chance where it might lead you. But the strength card does represent courage, your inner strength, your confidence, right? But it also represents an energy of discernment, knowing when to be that roaring lion and knowing when to be kind, calm, compassionate, and patient, right? And if you are dealing with children, Page of Pentacles, you could be dealing with children. We do have to have that discernment. We have to know when to put our foot down and say no, because God help us all. A generation of children that have never been told no. We're starting to see some of the effects of that, right? There's a lot that are still raised with some boundaries and, recognizing that they just can't do absolutely everything, right? But there are some that are raised with never saying no. And we get entitled people and stuff like that. So the strength card can represent where you are using your own discernment, your own judgment there on when to put your foot down, when to say no, and when to be a little bit more open and allowing, right? It's like, okay, what will it hurt, right? So you might also need to be the pillar of strength for one of your children as well, especially the Page of Pentacles. I mean, this is time of year, we're in May, right? So graduations are coming up, high school, university, that kind of thing. If you have a high school aged child, maybe they're graduating from high school and they're putting out all their applications for college or university or, some sort of post-secondary education, maybe a trade school, right? That always pays well. And the trades, never underestimate the value of having a good trade, right? So you might actually need to be the pillar of strength for your child, right? Because they could be getting their letters back, or they could be, possibly getting a couple of rejections because, we don't always just get all the yeses, right? We do sometimes get those no's. So you might just be that strength, that support for one of your children, especially for education, maybe, or even helping them study. But whatever your situation is, the strength card does bring your inner strength. It brings that energy of discernment, brings calm and kind and patient energy, but also brings like that, I'm going to do it kind of energy, right? But it does bring Leo energy to the mix. So you could be dealing with a Leo person, possibly. Maybe someone invites you out for a cup of coffee, or you run into a friend. Whatever it is positive energy and it's a blessing. We have the Eight of Pentacles here, and this is in your challenge position. So the Eight of Pentacles can represent that there is a need to look at the details, right? Very detail-oriented energy, very busy energy, very work-oriented, and very productive. So with the Eight of Pentacles, you could be looking how to elevate your situation for your earning potential for your job, because the Eight of Pentacles is, interesting, this has come out, the Eight of Pentacles is a card of where the student becomes the teacher. The student is about to graduate. The employer or the employee is about to become the boss, or the employee is ready to level up to a higher paying position with more responsibility, that kind of thing. So it's one of those things where your hard work, your dedication, your effort, your attention to detail, knowledge, and skills can be paying off for you, and you could be really in alignment here to step into the next level of something. So yeah, with the Page of Pentacles, right, this could be one of your children about to graduate. This can be one of your children starting that search for college, university, all that kind of stuff. This can represent that whatever situation you're in, your hard work and dedication is about to pay off, but maybe there's something here that is, maybe you need to acquire a couple more skills or a little bit more information. Because the Eight of Pentacles, even though it is a really positive card, it's one of being busy and productive and all that kind of stuff. But it is in your challenge position. So it could be that some of you are working some overtime this weekend and it's getting in the way of you having fun. So maybe you need to kind of do something a little bit different or rearrange some times. Maybe you get called in for overtime and it puts a little bit of a chink in your plans. The Eight of Pentacles can, because it is detail oriented, right? This can be that I need to finish this, but I don't have all the information. So the Page of Pentacles comes into here to help you out so you can find or be open to finding more information and the answers that you need so you can wrap something up and go and have some fun, right? So there's just something that we need to work through here with the Eight of Pentacles. It's still a positive card. Okay, it's just something that's causing a delay, causing your plans to change, or maybe something that you need to work through so you can go to the next level. But some of you could be potentially feeling stuck right now. And, like I said, we are in Taurus season, which is very money oriented, right? Focused on your money, your finances, where you spend it, all that kind of stuff. But we got Venus here as well that can bring in some new energy or can bring some things to fruition for you, right? And can bring some wonderful energies, wonderful things, new beginnings, or improvements for you, right? So all this really positive, abundant energy is all around you. So if there was ever a time where, you had more energetic influence to level up or to do what you want or to make some changes, this is here for you right now. So this is an opportunity to harness that, right? And this is still an 8, so it does, you have 2 8s coming out here, right? So 8s represent flexibility and adaptability, right? They also represent going with the flow, but 8s also represent abundance, right? So abundance, harnessing the abundance in your life. And the Strength card trumps any challenge that you have with the 8 of Pentacles. We have the 10 of Swords as your advice from Spirit. Okay, so the 10 of Swords can be a massive no to something, right? It's like a painful end to something, like stab me in the back kind of thing. So part of your advice from Spirit, okay, you may not necessarily get everything that you want on the first try. You could have something where you need to throw something away and start over, right? The 8 of Pentacles, maybe you're working with your hands, you're doing a do-it-yourself home improvement project or something, you're working on some creative task or something like that, and you get to a certain point and you're like, damn it, oh man, this isn't gonna work. Oh, I should have measured 3 times and cut once, And so this is like, oh, so much grief. And now it's gonna toss it all in the bin and I gotta start all over again. The 10 of Swords can also represent the potential here for getting a no, right? So if you're looking for a job or if one of your children is, getting those acceptance letters back from some post-secondary education, whatever it happens to be, there could potentially be a no. However, your advice from Spirit here is something may not work out the way that you want it to. There could be a no coming your way, or maybe there's something that you need to say no to, and it's difficult for you to say no, right? Trust that there's something better opening up for you. If we really feel that we need to turn something down or someone down and say no, trust your instinct because there's a reason for that. We might not always be able to explain it, but trust that, right? It's like, nope, I'm going to go do this thing, right? Or nope, I'm not interested. If there is a no coming your way, especially if you're looking for a job or it's one of your kids or something like that, right? Trust that there's something better on the horizon because rejection is the universe's way of protecting you from something that is not for you. One door closes, another one always opens, and the one that opens is always better than the one that closed. So some of you could have an ending that has been not what you wanted, right? 8 of Pentacles. It's like, I worked really hard and I have a lot of skill, and how come I'm being laid off? Or how come, how come my position's being eliminated? Or, how come I feel like I'm being pushed out the door? That kind of thing, right? Trust that there's a reason for that. There's something better out there for you, and there's maybe something pushing you out of your comfort zone, right? So don't be afraid to say no, okay? Or trust that if there is a no here, that it is for something better. It's to keep that door open. But with the 10 of Swords, it could be that you've just been feeling challenged, you've been feeling stuck, there's been some weird energies going on, all that kind of thing. And with that 10 of Swords, Spirit saying to you that some difficult energies, some challenging things are coming to an end, and there's a fresh start, a better tomorrow on the horizon for you, whatever your situation happens to be. So remember that that Strength card there, that 8 of Strength, there you go. That is your major trump card. That trumps all the other energy. So whatever your situation, whatever it is going on, believe in yourself and teach someone else maybe even how to believe in themselves too. We have here for you, the population sees your opportunities. Okay, yes, there's a lot of people out there, a lot of people looking for the same opportunities, but here you go. You are being guided here right now that there's doors to your future opening up. The path forward is paved with gold, and this is your opportunity to seize your opportunities, open those doors, find that new thing, make those improvements in your life, whatever it happens to be. Seize the moment. The time is now. This fiery energy that comes in with the strength card, right? What are you passionate about? What do you want to create? What do you want to change? What do you want to fix? What do you want to move forward with? What does your future look like for you? Now is the time to get started. Okay. Even if it makes you uncomfortable and you got to get out of your comfort zone, right now is that time for you to get started. It is the initiation of energy here. It is taking that first step or taking a giant leap. I'm gonna leave all that there for you guys. I hope there was something here for you. If so, please do hit that like button there. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. If you're not getting the notifications, toggle that notification bell. YouTube made some changes again, and there's so many people not getting notifications again. So it's very annoying, not just for content creators like me, but it is also annoying for people that are subscribed. They're like, why aren't I getting notifications? So just try toggling that. This has been ongoing for about a year now, so it's, getting a little old for a lot of people. So anyways, but if you aren't subscribed, consider subscribing as well. Just hit that button there. It's free for you, but I do post new content just about every day. So I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. I thank you for watching. I'll see you later. Bye.